Hi, I'm Real Genetic Demon, and this is Dizzy Panic on the ZX Spectrum. I'm playing in 40k mode because after, I think it's been around 45 minutes I've actually spent trying to load this thing on there. so Dizzy Panic? Panic Dizzy. Anyway, 45 minutes is a very long time. I can't believe it's taken so long. I've adjusted the head tape and the tape's head and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, so Dizzy is working in a factory making toys. I haven't really had a chance to play it because this is the first time it's come on, so I thought, well, we'll just do it live. We'll do it raw because, let's be honest, if it's taking 45 minutes to load or 40 minutes to load, I've got to have a go straight away. So I've got my keys and I'm going to press fire at the start. Now, apparently it's about lining up shapes, get 4 in a row or more, and it creates a toy. So I must be creating toys. So level 1. Okay, I haven't got a code, so I've got level 1. Right, so there we are. There's the thing at the bottom. Now it's dropping pink one out there. Push the fire button. I've dropped a few, but I didn't create a toy. Come on. There. 4 in a row. I've created a toy. Brilliant. I've created a bus. It's showed at the bottom of the screen. Right, okay. They only seem to drop fast if they're lined up correctly, so that's okay. I haven't created any more toys. I've got to get out. Obviously, I've got to create more toys to... And they drop faster, the things at the top of the screen. This is a tough game, isn't it? Never... Oh, sugar. Ah. I'm upsetting myself now. This is a tough Dizzy game. I mean, I thought the other things were quite tough, but... This is a tough one. Getting 4 in a row is really quite hard. Especially when you've got to fire them down quickly. Right, okay. But they only fire if the hole's in the right place. So pink. I've only got one toy. I'm guessing the level will be over once I do this. I'm watching these things opening and they're not going brilliantly, are they? 4 or more. This is a tough one. This is not a Dizzy game I've played before. It's Oliver Twin's design, apparently. I don't know if they programmed it. They probably did. This is 1991, so we're kind of near the end of life. So I've dropped a lot of stuff in there, but haven't... Oh god, now it's changed shape. And I've got different shapes at the bottom of the screen. I don't think this is helping me in any way, shape or form. Right. There's 2 in. Getting plenty of points. Plenty of points. But no... No actual... Oh, it's ridiculous. Okay. Well, I'm not winning here, am I? I'm definitely losing, and those things are dropping on me, so... I don't know how I'm going to... No, it's all over now, isn't it? Starting level was 1. Your final score was... That was horrendous, wasn't it? Let's try it again. How'd you do that? That's a tough one, isn't it? Oh, we can change the levels. Can I just start at any random level? So let's just say, like... What level can we go up to? I think there's 20. 20. Should we start at level 20 just for the hell of it? It's got to... Oh my god, look at all the things at the bottom of the screen. Dizzy's got... Oh, go on, Dizzy. Do you know, it feels... I feel like a child again. You know, remember when you were a kid and you used to have... Wow, that's just a stupid level, isn't it? When you were a kid and you used to have those things where you used to stick the round things in square pegs and all that kind of thing, and square pegs and round holes and all that. That's exactly what this game is. But that's just nasty. Game under. Didn't even say game over. Game under. Right, let's go with level... So it's the same thing. Let's try level 1 again, see if I can do any better. So I've got to make 3 toys. So, come on, more pinks. Right, that's no good, is it? Right, okay. This is a very, very, very tough game. I never expected this to be so tough. Just putting pegs in holes is the hardest thing I've ever played for ages. Well, it's not entirely true. There are tougher games, but that's just ridiculous. So we've got shapes that are dropped on the screen. So I've also got a limited number of shapes, it looks like, as well. Triple. A triple moves everything back. Well, that's better than nothing, isn't it? Right, there's a triple again. That'll move them all back. It's a weird game. It's a weird one, this. I'm not sure I like it particularly. It's not what I've played before, but I'm not sure I like it. And the dropping seems to be quite random. It doesn't seem to be any kind of, I want to say skill with it, but there isn't any. Well, is there? I don't know. I think I'm going to run out of shapes shortly as well. I mean, I'm getting points to doubles and things like that, but I think if you run out of shapes, it's bound to be all over once you've run out of shapes, isn't it? So there's my last shape there. I know it's got another 49, but it's changed the shape of the thing at the bottom of the screen when I run out of shapes. Right, making it even more difficult. Right. No, I'm not convinced by this one. I don't mind an arcade game, but I'm not so sure about this one. I'm playing it a bit longer here, but have you played Panic Dizzy before? Is it a game you've played? Let's say it's all about Grandpa Dizzy making a factory where they make toys. It's not, as I say, it's not a Dizzy I've played before. And after that mammoth load, I'm a little bit disappointed, but it's okay. At least it's loaded in the end. Hey, at least I can play it in 48K mode. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. I'm just doing that. I haven't even got a triple yet, so I can't even push them back. It's just singles at the moment. So just making score here. I bet there's little cutscenes though. They used to do those little Spectrum cutscenes, didn't they? Oh dear, that's it. It's all over pretty much. Well done. Game under. Yeah. That wasn't particularly good, was it? That was. I like the fact that Dizzy's actually finally got his red little gloves on, though, and his red little boots on, and his little hat. And I quite like the graphics at the top of the screen, but no, I'm not convinced by that one. I don't think the playtesting was really done there, because if you'd playtested it, you'd realised how tough that one was, actually. And I'm getting, and I hate to say this, after years of actually doing Spectrum games on YouTube, I'm actually getting a bit better at playing them. I can even do the tough ones. So that one's so-so. It's one of the less common games, but for Dizzy, but I have to admit that's not a lot of fun, I'm afraid. Anyway, if I haven't already done that, I'll stick it on the screen now, but I'll put the cover on. I'll have done it at the beginning, I'm sure, but yeah, I got Dizzy sort of running around with a little eggy hat and things like that, making toys in a factory. And he got 80% from Crash, but he wouldn't get Crash Smash, which is really quite interesting. So, do you think that Crash had a better integrity than the other ones? Because I think the other ones could be a little bit higher scores, where I think Crash probably had better integrity. I think that as a budget game, you'd have probably been quite chuffed with this. It would have been okay for $1.99 or $2.99. I think you'd have been okay with it. But beyond that, nah, it's not the best. Anyway, I've been your host, Riddle Generic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye now.